Morning everybody, welcome back. I thought I'd return back to Dalton. Now, if you watched a couple of videos of mine back where the bell rang, that, just through these bushes here, the hedge that goes along there, if you climbed over that, you'll be in the graveyard. That's where that is. And I did say I'd come back to investigate these woods. Now these woods, already looking pretty sketchy, if I'm honest, are said to be haunted. Nothing official has been documented other than the two fires that I mentioned the last time. The one in 1910, I think it was, and 1947. There's been reports of industrial sounds in the woods. Now they are quite thick as well. Like metal clanging and stuff like that. I mean, that would be like metal clanging and stuff like that. I mean, that would be like, maybe it's the pit wheel and stuff like that, who knows? Disembodied sounds. There has been reports of a white lady or grey lady seen this pathway behind me and the pathway that leads in front of me. And in the wooded area also, as well as other shadow figures. There's been disembodied footsteps heard. You're walking along, you hear the footsteps, you think, oh, there's someone behind me. You turn around, you look, there's no one there, but the footsteps still continue for about 2, 3, 4 steps, then stop, which is very bizarre. Now, in work, I was talking to a lorry driver. His name's Paul. Hello, Paul, if you're ever watching this video. And he told me that his daughters come in here with a bunch of friends and they were scared to the point where they just legged it back out. There's been many other reports of people by word of mouth. As I say, there's been nothing officially documented, as in like, you go on Google and it just tells you it's just a wood. But I'm more interested in what people actually encounter. So that's why I'm here. Just literally thought I just heard some footsteps, but probably my mind just being the way it is when you're in the old paranormal mindset. So with that, I'll continue this investigation. Hopefully you get some answers, pick something up. So with that, good morning, spirits. My name is Dave. I come here to investigate the paranormal, the spirits that pass on from our world. I mean no harm. I mean no disrespect. I've only come here to communicate, to talk to you. Tell me your story. Why do you roam these places? You're scaring children out. Maybe that's not intentional. Or you're trapped here. If you can, it's all possible, come forward and communicate. I would appreciate that. Like I say, I mean absolutely no harm. And I'll repeat myself, I don't wish to be harmed. Come forward, spirits. Now, I don't know what lies ahead that way. Fairly thick on the left, and it's very thick on the right as well. But I'm seeing a little narrow path here. Say a narrow path, well, I mean a more of a clearing is what I mean. And the ground is very thick. One thing I did read is to be mindful of where you put your feet. Because here you can see there's a bit of a dip going down here, and there are and there are like sort of trenches. Some of them fall about 4 feet deep. Now, you don't want to be stuck in them brambles 4 feet under the ground. That does look a bit sketchy down there. I don't know if the camera can justify, but I will be avoiding that part. You don't get too far before you can't get any further because of the brambles, which leads me to believe that it has to be the pathways. It has to be the pathways because you can't really sort of venture too far in here. I'll have a look, see how much further I can get in. I'm not saying this is paranormal. By all means, it's probably, it won't be, but it was weird because when I parked the car and I come in here, it was deadly still. Now there's a breeze picked up, and there's a breeze, and I'm surrounded by all these trees. So if anything, the trees should break that breeze. But as I say, I mean, that's not paranormal. It's just being here in the moment is a bit weird, if I'm honest. And that breeze coming across, you just put 2 and 2 together and you come up with 6. That's thick bramble, that. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a machete with me. I would like to just get up just beyond those brambles on that side. I get the feeling there is a pathway there. I mean, it probably isn't. There's got to be other parts. Obviously, the path goes around. I don't know if it goes into the woods or not. It really is difficult to tell when you're looking on Google Maps because it really is a thick wood. Come forward, spirits. Who are the spirits that wander this wooded area? It's a beautiful woodland. I'm going to take a little wander. I don't know if I'm going to go, I don't know if I'm going to go right, I'm going to go left. I'm going to take a wander and see if I can find any other parts where I can access deeper into the woods. Having said that, the spirit activity has been seen bordering the graveyard. So I want to stay fairly close to that area as well. Well, I will say, if you want to get out of them woods in a hurry, you've got no chance. The brambles, I must have tripped up a half a dozen times, not fallen over, but nearly. Well, a half a dozen times just trying to get back out of that. I didn't quite take the exact pathway coming back. I mean, it was near, but you know what I mean. Ah. So you can go deeper into the woods via this pathway. Avoiding all the brambles, so that's good. I was right. That pathway leads to the part where I wanted to be earlier. However, I'm intrigued. What's down here? Man, up ahead looks a bit sketchy. I don't fancy walking up that. Again, the camera, I don't know if it justifies, but that is very steep. That's a good 45-degree angle up there. So I'll give that one a miss. The sound of the wildlife, the birds singing, that's nice. What a bizarre sound that was there. Don't know if the microphones would pick up the audio that I heard, but I was going to say, look, it sounded like rain. I don't know if it's raining. There is droplets coming. It could be just from the tops of the trees. Now, yeah, it's actually started to rain. Can you believe that? Let's continue a bit, eh? Hopefully it'll stop. Are there any spirits here with me? The sensation of being followed. Like I say, guys, it could be all in your mind when you're coming for this. I mean, like I've said before, when you like in Canic Chase, maybe if you're just walking a dog, that's your mindset, just to be walking the dog, mind your own business. But when you're here with a camera, looking for the paranormal, your mind does wander. And then you start thinking, what was that? Very strange. I tell you what would be nice right here would be a little bench where I could sit down. Yeah, that's quite steep, that. And I ain't climbing up on that side. Any spirits here with me? Come towards me. Come towards my voice. I'm only here as a friend. I want to see if I can find a little spot where I can set up. I mean, I could do that there, but doesn't feel quite right. My instincts tell me look for somewhere just slightly different. Let's see what I can come up with, eh? Reason I don't feel 100% down here is because I'm in the thick of the woods, which is nice. But like I said previously, I want to concentrate more so the fence line, if you like, to where the graveyard is. Unless I know for sure something wants to come out here, then that's great. But I want to head towards more so near the graveyard. But it was worthwhile coming to have a look at least on this part. Now I'm at the part where, at the beginning of the video, I suspected there might be a path over the other side of the brambles. Well, this is the path. And this is basically just a small section. This is where I was in before. I was down there somewhere. Right next to the graveyard. Is there any spirits down here? I'm back. Come and show yourself. Let me hear your voice. Come and talk to me. Now, pareidolia, paranormal mindset. When I was in here before and the breeze picked up, could that be a spirit telling me in a way, you're not welcome, get out? Because the breeze did stop. It rained for about 30 seconds. I've come back here and it's calm again. Very strange. I just thought of something as well. Kind of sidetracking to where I am at the moment. Remember I said the lorry driver at work, Paul? He was telling me many videos ago, myself and my daughter, we went to Polesworth Abbey. Now I've been there twice. I've gone once in the morning and I went at night time with my daughter. And I picked up some EVPs next to some children's graves. And it was a weird feeling. And I saw a shadow figure in the distance move across. And my daughter saw something peeking out of the side of a tree. Now I was telling this lorry driver, as Paul, and he was saying he walks his dogs through there sometimes. And he's got, I think he said he's got about 4 or 5 dogs. And 2 of the dogs that he walks will refuse to go through that particular part. As I say, I'm sidetracking from this place, but it just came into my mind and I just thought I'd mention that. If you want to go back and watch those videos, Polesworth Abbey. Man, this place has got a funny feeling to it. I mean, it's nice, it's beautiful. I get the feeling I'm not wanted in here. I do get the feeling something here doesn't want me here. Am I correct? Any spirits, I don't know what time area you're from, but the device I'm holding is just a camera. And what that's doing is recording images. It won't harm you. It just documents what I'm here doing. You want to show yourself on this camera? I can show the world your existence, that you still are here. On my chest, I've got a microphone. It's the thing with the grey furry thing on the top. Now, if you come close to the camera or the microphone or the camera on my left shoulder, come and talk into it or come and show yourself. Let me hear your voice. Yeah, I ain't gone down that. Christ on a bike. Because I don't know if he can get back up without climbing that. That is mental, that is. I wonder if that explain the outlay of the land being a former pit. Big, massive hole. It's like the Grand Canyon, that thing. Yeah, it's a good job I didn't decide to go down there. Bloody hell. Yeah, if you go down there, you're not getting back up this way. Bloody hell. That is crazy steep, that. Lots of litter. That's nice of someone just to leave the crap, isn't it? Leave no trace. But there's a jar of flowers there. And just behind, over that massive, thick, whatever this stuff's called, is just a little short walk to the other side of the graveyard. Man, that view. The Warwickshire countryside. I did ask for a bench before, didn't I? I mean, I'm on the border of the woods, sort of next to the graveyard. I mean, why not? I mean, ideally, I'd like to be a little bit closer, but just have a little nosy down here. Yeah, that pathway, I just wanted to have a quick look. Obviously takes me back to the beginning where I started. So I'm sort of on the, where am I? I think I'm on the south side of the graveyard. So on the south side fence of the graveyard, sort of. I think I'm going to set up here. Oh no, it's not ideal. I'm not in the middle of the woods, but I am bordering the woods. I just think this is a perfect spot. Something paranormal could show themselves. Maybe I could hear something scuffling in there. Or around there. Well, guys, I've got the bell again. Come on, spirits, press that bell. Maybe it's a spirit from the graveyard. Could come forward and tap the top of it. I've got a kid too. It's a very bright morning, so I don't know if you guys are going to see if it does light up. I can't get it such an angle. No, it's not going to. That's the best I can do. I don't want the camera here because it's right on a pathway, and anybody comes, I want them well clear of my camera on its tripod. Just take somebody walking the dog swipes the leg of the tripod, and then I've got a massive repair bill. So no, the camera's staying there. I mean, I could put that there like that. You might see that better, I don't know, but then that's fairly close to me. You know what, if it goes off and you can't see it, just take my word. But I'm calling any spirits. Come forward, please. Use this device. Make the lights flicker. Now in the graveyard, I had a good strong, man, I think at some points it went into the red. Now this bench, there is a sign here, Ollie's bench. Ollies. Now as soon as I mention that name, the K2's flickering on the green there. It says, placed in special place by family and friends in love and memory of Oliver House. He died at 22 years, man, 22 years old. Rest in peace, Ollie. Ollie, are you here? Do you come forward and visit people while they sit on your bench? Man, flickering in the green. Thank you. I wonder. You know, I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to move the camera. I want you guys to be able to see this. Now, I can't see behind the camera because the sun is that bright. I assume I'm in shot okay. But the K2, the device with the green light, when I mentioned Ollie's name, it started flickering. Ollie, are you here with me? Straight away on command. Thank you, Ollie. Would you be able to tap that bell? What if I put the bell a little bit higher? Just there. The top of the bell, if you tap it like this, that's all it'll do. Now, if you tap that once for a no and twice for a yes, that'd be brilliant. If you haven't got the energy to do that, just keep making those lights flicker. Now it's on the steady first green. Now it flickered into the yellow before. Ollie, are you at peace where you are? Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid of any devices. Could you make the lights flicker again, please? Do you want to sit next to me on this bench? Sit to my left. if you can, man, I keep feeling like something's, I know I'm rubbing my eye, but I feel like something keeps touching my face. You know, like you walk through cobwebs or something. Flicker. Thank you. Ollie, this device in my hand, phone, I don't know when you died. It doesn't say when you died. What I've got here is a mobile phone. And inside it is a word bank. There's hundreds of words inside of here. Now you can choose these words to try and come forward and communicate. Got the necrometer back out, guys. Abyssal voids. I thought it said woods for a second there.
They are ugly.
Who's ugly? You on about the debunkers? So that was there to be said. Ollie or any other spirits, please come forward. Please come and sit next to me if you can, if you want to. If you can tap the bell, that'd be great. If you haven't got the energy, that's fine. But the device that's flickering on the green now, that's brilliant if you could keep doing that. Could you make it go into the yellow maybe? Could you tell me your name in this device? Could you say Ollie? Flickering in the green there, on the next colour green that is. Could you tell me, Ollie, how did you pass on? How did you die? Man, when I asked that, how did you die, it went straight into the yellow. Your life was taken too soon, wasn't it? That is absolutely no age at all, 22 years old. I do know how your parents would feel. Because my sister, she died at 22 years old. No life at all, is it? That was a good, strong green there. Man, is this thing still on? It is.
Time is up.
Oh, time is up. I've only just started.
Leaving it all behind.
The time is up. You're leaving it all behind. I guess you got no choice when you pass over at that age, have you? But when you pass on, when you die, you go to a better place, don't you? Am I right? Well, short burst into the yellow, solid green. Thank you. K2 is on command today. That is good. Or is it coincidental? Or is a certain debunker, would they say, you're sitting too close? They do make me laugh. Ollie, would you be able to tip that device off the bench? Ideally, not my phone, but that device, Imagine if you pushed it off. I'd be well impressed. I'd be impressed if you could take it up into the orange. Or even the red. Well, flicker into the orange. Thank you. Is that coincidental? Or is that Ollie? That's you, Ollie, isn't it? Flicker.
Catherine.
Catherine. Who is Catherine? Is Catherine your mum? Good solid green there. Or is Catherine maybe your sister? Let's go with a family member. Or maybe Catherine was your girlfriend. No flicker for girlfriend, no. Family. Catherine was family, yeah? Man, there is a massive dragonfly behind the camera. Are you still with me, Ollie? Do you know, this necrometer, I don't want to not like it because... Internet. I don't want to not like it, but today is fairly quiet. Ollie, shall I change device over to make it easier for you to communicate? Flicker. I'm going to knock the necrometer off. Now, do I go to Spirit Talker? A ghost tube? Obviously, it's ghost tube. Ollie, I've changed the device over. Could you see your name in that now? Maybe it's Ollie or Catherine. Just steady flicker on green there.
I want one.
You want one? What do you want?
It's warm.
It is warm. It's 20 degrees. Another flicker on the K2 there in the green. Good solid green there. Ollie, does your family still visit you often? Faint flickers. Did you live in this area? I take it you did. Were these woods a favourite of yours? Flicker. I wonder. Ollie, I mean, no disrespect suggesting this whatsoever, but when I was 22, I was still a child. I didn't really mature till I was in my 30s. I just, you know what I mean? It's just how some people are. And I think it's flickering in agreement. You know what I mean? You're still really a kid. I mean, I was still just doing like what teenagers would do and stuff, you know what I mean? What I'm trying to say is I didn't take life too seriously until I reached my 30s. So I was effectively still really a child in my 20s. And I think a lot of people are as well these days. I hear voices, somebody's coming. But when somebody, let's say he's playing a prank, when there's a bunch of children playing in the woods, flickering, would Ollie come out and scare them just as a bit of fun? Is that right, Ollie?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You see, that's what I was thinking. Because it wouldn't be unusual for somebody of that age pointing fingers at myself to hide in the graveyard and scare the living crap out of somebody when they're passing by. Like I say, you don't mature till you get older and you do those sort of things. So you're having a bit of fun with the children here, Ollie, and scaring them. Could you take it to yellow to confirm? Mind you, you confirmed in that, didn't you? You said sometimes. Okay, I was fully expecting somebody to walk past because I heard somebody's voice. Unless they saw the camera and took a detour, I don't know. Ollie, if you scared the people, I take it you showed yourself as a shadow figure? Don't forget you got this device as well if you can. I mean, that would explain some of the hauntings, wouldn't it? But what would explain the white lady or the grey lady? The apparition of a female, I don't know what age. Adult, child? I'm assuming probably adult. That wouldn't explain your apparition, would it?
Can you hear him?
I can't, but I could hear her before. Let's have a quick look to see if there's anyone just there. Oh. Well, there's nobody there. I'm not sure if I saw that flashing out the corner of my eye. I was looking down that way. Ollie, do you know who them people were that were approaching here before? Did I scare them off by being here?
Hello.
Hello. Would you be able to say your name in this device? Would you be able to say Ollie? I suppose it would be easier to try and use this device to communicate and the lights.
Iron.
Iron. What's the relevance of iron? Like I say, it'd probably be easier to use this device to talk through and use those lights. All you have to do with those lights is just approach the device and touch it. Touch it or even push it. It'll take more energy to tap that bell, won't it? Could you tap the bell? Are you still with me, Ollie? Jesus. All right. I nearly shit a brick. I knew a dog walker would walk past at some point, but well, the ghost tube is quiet. Weird, because that's two devices, ghost tube and the necrometer is both quiet. Oh, flicker. Is there any other spirits here as well? Would that be a spirit to my right? Now that one was pulling apart, so I want to sort of say no. Let me just try something. Right. Ollie, are you here with me? K2 is going. There is something, there's some energy or something to my right. Am I correct? K2, answer on that, please, if you can. Flicker. Man, I can literally feel it in my right hand pulling. That was probably me just there then, but yeah, I can sort of feel. Hard to explain, but yeah. Holly. No, that's my daughter. Ollie, are you happy where you are? Yes. Now, I know you were taken too soon. I don't want to drag up the past, but did you die of an accident? See, that's neither a yes or a no, I believe. It's weird because I keep thinking that someone's going to pass there. I mean, I'm probably like a dog walker. It's probably from before when I heard voices of somebody, but I still feel like there's something there looking at me. Am I right to assume I'm being watched? Yeah, I thought so. Do you know, of all the places in these woods, I could have set up a tripod and done a call out. I don't know why I was attracted to here when I saw the bench and it's going mad again there, K2. Ollie, did you die recently? As in, I mean, the bench is quite old. I want to, that could have been me. Looking at the condition of the bench and the condition of the plaque, it's not in too bad a condition, but I want to say, Ollie, did you die in the 1990s? K2. Man. Did you die in the early 2000s? Did you die in the 1980s? Man. So I've got the K2 flickering and that's gone into the yes. Thank you, Ollie. I do appreciate your communication. The thing is, around here, I can hear the odd distant a bit of traffic. There is a bit of a breeze. But what I'm asking for, spirits, is if you can, come and talk into this device. I can't even tell, it's that bloody bright. Hang on, let me just. Oh, it was recording, never mind. Right, this is now recording. Ollie, or any other spirits, come forward, come approach my voice, the device in my left hand. Come and talk into it. Tell me your name. If it's not Ollie, or if it is Ollie, just tell me your name. Are you okay with me being here at your bench? I bet you don't get many people like myself with a camera trying to communicate. Right, this is now recording. Ollie, or any other spirits, come forward, come approach my voice, the device in my left hand. Come and talk into it. Tell me your name. If it's not Ollie, or if it is Ollie, just tell me your name. Are you okay with me being here at your bench? I bet you don't get many people like myself with a camera trying to communicate. If you can, come and talk into this device. Now, obviously, hopefully while you're watching this, guys, you've got headphones on. I don't know yet, but I will find out when I get home. But I do believe I heard something. However, it could have been the rustling of the trees. I don't know. But I thought I heard two whispers there. Was that you, Ollie, coming through? Man, that's gone into orange. Flickering in the green there. Actually, it's gone into the yellow. Oh, that was a brief flash into the red. Are you here with me? Come and talk into the device on my hand. I asked you earlier, do your parents still come and visit you? Or have your parents now passed on? I take it some family members still come to visit you though. I wonder, Ollie, this bench is in remembrance for you, but is your grave actually in the graveyard behind me? Whoa, burst into red. And it's flickering solid on the yellow, flickering into the orange. Thank you, Ollie. That was mental. Flickering in the green there, actually it's gone into the yellow. Oh, that was a brief flash into the red. Are you here with me? Come and talk into the device on my hand. I asked you earlier, do your parents still come and visit you? Or have your parents now passed on? I take it some family members still come to visit you though. I wonder, Ollie, this bench is in remembrance for you, but is your grave actually in the graveyard behind me? Whoa, burst into red. And it's flickering solid on the yellow, flickering into the orange. Thank you, Ollie. If you can, come and talk into this device. Interesting. I'm intrigued. I can't wait to get home and get the old headphones onto that one. Ollie, can you say your name in this device? Could you tell me in the device how old you was? No? I mean, we know you were 22. Tom, could you help Ollie come through? Let's say Ollie. Those are just my mind thinking. That has gone crazy. That was gone crazy in the red. Could you stop that device from flashing? Just for a second. Push it over. Is the spirit of the white lady here? Or the grey lady? So that flickering on the page 2 there, it's just gone mental for about a minute or so. Now it's stopped. Was that Ollie still with me, was it? Ollie, what did he do in your life? Was he his student? Or did you work? There's a big industrial estate about a mile or... Who's that? Rattling of chains. There was a rattle of chains.
I
hope the audio picked that up. Ollie, about a mile away, there's an industrial estate. Did you work in there? I'm assuming that you lived here in Dordon. The rattle of chains come from? Like oh God, like dog lead chains. I was fully expecting someone just to walk past again with a dog. Oh, sinister. That's nice. Thank you. Oh. Sinister and Satan. Are the woods satanic? Are the woods satanic? Is that what's going on? Has there been witchcraft done yet? I wouldn't have thought so. But it's definitely, it is haunted with something, isn't it? What are these woods haunted with? Is it children? Flicker. Is it some of the spirits that are buried in the graveyard? Flicker. And the spirit of the white lady or grey lady? And of course, the spirit of Ollie possibly playing pranks on people. That was a flicker into the orange there. And that's going up. Thank you, spirits. Give me a message. Give me a message, please. Just say your name. Just say your name or your age in this device. Tap the bell. Thank you, spirits.
Goodbye.
Oh, Diane. Well, it is a word bank. Very interesting. I didn't expect that. When I saw the bench, I just thought it was a bench. I didn't realise it was a memorial to somebody. But I did find that a very interesting little shout out, call out, if you like. Is Ollie one of the spirits that haunts this place? Does he play pranks on people in the woods? You got this opportunity, Ollie, to show yourself to me. Do you come out with the white lady and scare the bejesus out of people? Maybe you don't want to show yourself to somebody with a camera. I get that. I think in the spirit world, they are camera shy. Not so much audio shy. I really enjoyed this investigation. But unfortunately, it has to come to an end. So I'm going to get myself home. I'm going to start getting this video edited. And I'll be interested to see if there's anything else picked up on here. So well, guys, thank you again for watching. I do appreciate all the subscribers, especially all the new ones as of late as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your nice comments. And don't forget, give the video a like and share the hell out of it. And if you're not subscribed, just click that subscribe button. It is free. Post notification for the bell, tap the bell, and you'll get notified of all new videos that I upload. So with that, guys, I'm out of here. Stay safe, take care. See you all on the next video. Bye for now.